Hello and welcome to Naivety Gaming. I'm your host Matt, and this is the 37th week of Cheap Weekly Thrills. For those who don't know, Cheap Weekly Thrills is where I browse Steam and find games that have been released in the past week for $5 or less. And this week is the week of June 12th, 2018, and as always, it is a Tuesday. The game that I've chosen for this week is Super Golf 2018. Super Golf 2018 is a computer version of the classic golf game. Try to get into the hole and score as many points. So the developer and publisher is Bullid Games, and the price is actually 40% off for currently 59 cents, and during the week, normally it's going to be $1 until, I should rephrase that, it's going to be on sale until June 18th. And then after that, it'll go back to its traditional $1 price tag. Now, the reason why I chose this game over pretty much any other game this week was, first of all, the first game that I chose crashed. So that wasn't a great first game of the week. But the game, this here is, I'm bringing it back to what this is really about, is finding simplistic, fun games that you can just, chill out and have some fun with, versus trying to find these games that have been overproduced and trying to act like they're on a much bigger, larger budget scale than what they really are. This game notices and realizes what it really is, and it's just a fun little game that it's for incredibly cheap price. It's probably got a little bit of replayability, but like I was saying this entire time, it's meant to be fun, and it's simplistic, and it's going to be entertaining, and this is in essence what a cheap weekly thrill should be about. So, I will give this game a couple of quick tests to make sure that it actually works, unlike the other game that I chose this week, and I shall see you guys in just a moment. Hello and welcome to Super Golf 2018. Surprisingly, the most intense yet simplistic game of golf you'll play. So, it's actually, like I said, incredibly simplistic. So what you have is you've got your little meter, and you click and hold, and it'll just kind of bounce around wherever. And you click and hold, and it'll choose its intensity, and then it'll just go. So you'll notice immediately, unfortunately, it seems like that there may be a couple of bugs with the wind function, where there'll be some extra lines appearing all over the place. Which, like I said, is a little bit unfortunate. But as you see here, I got to level 4, I'll hit restart, and it brings you all the way back to level 1. And keep in mind that it is it's very quickly timed actually. And although you can actually move again after your ball eventually stops, by the time it stops, it's actually going to be once you're out of time, as you saw there. So you gotta be very quick, and you gotta be spot on wherever it is. And please note that the levels are either randomly generated or a randomized selection of maps that have already been created. So, which is actually quite nice, so you're not playing the same 4, 5, 6 levels in a row the entire time. Now, why did I hit? Huh. I got it in, didn't I? I'll have to review that footage later. But, so far, 2 holes in 1, which is kind of what the game is supposed to be at this point. And I'm going to have to restart again. But the music can be a little bit repetitive, but it's happy, upbeat, kind of what you'd expect from a simplistic minimalism of a golf game. And the controls work actually really nicely, although it's just a simple click, because the rest of the game is just, it does it for you, basically. It seems to work quite nicely. Apart from, the bug, I would definitely recommend this game, or I would at least at the moment probably reach out to the developer and let them know of this issue. So I am getting quite far along, fortunately. And I'm just kind of rambling, doing my own thing over here. The coins, from the sounds of it, I have not noticed. The coins are going to be a part of a banking system that you have. And we can actually go to the shop now. I've got 35 of them. So by clicking and scrolling, we can see what our options are. So it looks like it's just new locations. I'm gonna get a couple more rounds in, if I may. So unfortunately, there's not like a jump button, kind of like a what you want to call it, like golf with your friends. So it's unfortunately a little bit boring in that aspect, where you just kind of click and wait. But after enough practice, I'm assuming you can get pretty good at this game and start really ranking up that coinage. Only if you're not like me and actually are good at it, because I am not by any means. I keep on chipping in right off the top of the pole. I love that. And I definitely needed more power for that, and I'm going to run out of time. Will it stop? Nope. So yeah, Super Golf 2018. I am definitely enjoying it. A lot of fun for a bunch of, well, simplicity. Let's see how much further I can get with this. Another chip in. We're up to 62 coins all of a sudden. Okay. Level 6. And there we go. Let's go to the leaderboards. We got somebody that reached level 28, 27, 22, 18, 17, 15. So, I think we can get there eventually. So like I was saying, that was Super Golf 2018, published and developed by Bullid Games. If you liked and enjoyed this content, make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below on which game you picked up this week for $5 or less. Whether it be this game or another one, just let us know. We'd love to see what you guys are playing. So, I am Matt, your host, and that was the 37th week of Cheap Weekly Thrills. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.